Hi and welcome back to my playthrough of Talisman Star Wars again. I keep forgetting special abilities, special rules for those places. Again, it's the first time I'm playing this game, and yeah, there's a lot of little things that you tend to forget in these kind of games. You forget some cards, some special abilities. The rules really are incredibly simple, but every now and then you forget stuff. So I think in this case, I forgot to award her with one extra force skill card, and I think I want to correct that for her because I also messed some of the other things up for her. But I think in this case, let's simply give her an additional force skill card. That's the telekinesis, which says use at the start of your turn or when you have just completed your move. Move any face-up encounter card from one space to another space in the same region. Okay, this can be helpful, but this is any encounter card. Okay, that could be pretty helpful actually. But it's really encounter card. So this could be even places. I think so. Ahsoka is in possession of the Sith Wayfinder. She's okay shape in respect to strength, or in a very good shape actually, but the will is maybe kind of a problem still for her. Yeah, there are spaces where she could get some extra will. I don't know actually. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the spaceport. Yeah, let's move over here to, what was it, but 2 exactly. We have the spaceport already there. We are drawing an extra, and that's a robe. Okay, we can take the robe. I think, yeah, because she still has the service droid confident with her, she will be able to get that robe without any problem. Then we can again deal with a spaceport here. Let's roll the die again. For how I understand it, you roll first and then you can decide if you want to use it or not. That's a 2. We could move to Mustafar. I think this is definitely something we don't want to go to. Especially she would lose a life point there. So that's definitely not a great idea. But then it's already Darth Maul. That's a 4. Keep in mind he has the First Order TIE Fighter, which allows him to change that result into a 3 for movement only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Criminal Underworld, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4 to Kev Beer. Problem is he doesn't have that dreadful thing. But I guess let's use the TIE Fighter tactically or strategically, because again he can use that twice. So he's now using it 1, 2, 3 spaces, moving him to Endor, and then he can move 3 spaces back to Takodana, and then basically rolling here for a lead again, which is something that he simply blew actually doing his last turn. So on Endor there's nothing to do. I think we could get rid of a force skill card to heal, but he is fully healed. Yeah, if he would be able to gain a destiny token for that, for example, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's not gonna happen, so he's not doing this. That's a 1. I mean, she doesn't need to go to Takodana here because she already is carrying a Sith Wayfinder. So maybe we are moving here to Crate. She has a destiny token, and in theory now, but she's already maxed out in respect to her 4 skill cards. So yeah, let's simply go there. Let's draw an encounter card. A shore trooper, someone she has to fight. Choose a light. Okay, that's it's a guide. Okay, that's something that sticks around. It's not a confident, but if Darth Maul would go here, choose a light aligned character in this region, roll a die. Oh wow. On a result of 5 or 6, they lose 1 life point. That's definitely cool. So I think, yeah, she's definitely interested in getting rid of this shore trooper here. And I think, does he have a chance? Actually, she has 8, 10, 11 still. 11 versus 3, that's 8 different alone. So I think, yeah, we don't really have to roll for that fight here. So that's pretty much 3 more medal points. The problem is, yeah, she is not able to cash it in right now. No, that's not gonna happen, but at least this shore trooper is no more, and I think that's still important for her. If Darth Maul would go here, yeah, that's definitely a good thing. And speaking about Darth Maul, we are rolling the die. It doesn't matter, he will use his TIE Fighter again. Of course, he could now use the 5 to move to Crate, actually. But he's still 1 point behind. She has a hell of a lot of 4 skill cards, so I think he's okay. He will stick here back to Takodana. Again, using his first order TIE fighter, which allows him to change that movement roll to a 3. So we are rolling the die, of course. So that's not a 1. So let's see. Discard 3 destiny tokens. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, you must be kidding me. How should he get 3 destiny tokens? Whoa, that's a nasty one. That's truly nasty for him. And yeah, he cannot re-roll that. Oh, that's really painful. Okay, and then it's her again. Yeah, Ahsoka. Sorry, was blacked out for a second. Again, we could move to Castle. Yeah, there's really nothing to get there. So I think let's move back to the spaceport. It's really lame, I know, but this is now really the phase of the game in Talisman where things start to feel stalling. Maybe I really should make a run towards Kefbir now and simply try my best. I don't know. Let's see what card we get. A Y-Wing. This might be useful for her. Add 1 to your battle rolls in open space. Okay, very specific actually. But yeah, we will take that confident with us. Absolutely. And then again, we can deal with that spaceport. Again, we are rolling before. That's a 3. A 3 is Ryloth, and I think Ryloth is in the outer region. Yeah, we could go there, we could gain a health, we can draw a 4 skill card, but that's all not so important actually. No. And then it's back to Darth Maul, and I checked the board and I really can't find any spaces where you would be allowed to gain destiny tokens. Maybe in one of those spaces, if you roll well enough, you might get one, but I really can't seem to. Maybe Kiros? No, not even on Kiros. That's tough. I mean, where should you get 3 destiny tokens from? And that's something that's now a bit lame, actually. That's a lame thing. 4, again, we could make it a 3. Problem is, maybe we have to really engage her then. Giving this Talisman or Sith Wayfinder back and forth. But with the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can move to the criminal underworld. Yeah, let's go there, right? Yeah, that's over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have to draw an extra card there, and that's 1 galactic credit. Awesome. Yeah, that's an event, so we take it first. And then we gain 1 extra for the criminal underworlds. Yeah, we have money like crazy, but we need destiny tokens. So maybe for Ahsoka, it's now, I think we have to, because she's now in reach of him. She knows that, because they're exactly 3 spaces away. So I guess the idea is definitely to move away, and that's only 1. Again, we don't get anything here on Takodana, so I guess we are moving back to Cray. That's so bad, actually. That's really a very lame phase of the game right now. Apologies for that. Out of the Shadows, an event. Reveal cards from the top of the encounter deck. Until you reveal an adversary you could battle. Place that adversary in this space, then battle it. Place all other cards revealed this way in the discard pile. If there are no adversaries left in the deck, your turn ends. Okay, yeah, we have to fight now something. But maybe that's not the worst thing in the world, actually. Okay, Kira. Yeah, that's already someone to fight. I think... yeah, events are typically discarded. Well, that was the first card here, so we have to engage her with a wills of 2, which also doesn't help us leveling up. We have a 4 actually, or a 5. No, it's 7. It's actually 7 wills she has right now. So there is a chance that they could tie, for example. Again, same rules apply. Lighter color is for Ahsoka. And yeah, actually, that wasn't great at all. So that's 9, but it's only an 8. Yeah, I think it really had to be 1 and 6, right? So again, make that, so that's 6, 7, it's 7, yeah. 7 plus it's 9, 8, yeah. So she has taken care of it. That's not bad, but we still need 2 more will points actually to level her up. But okay, I take it. And then we are moving back to Darth Maul. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he cannot directly reach her. That's a 4. Again, he could move to Takodana. But as long as you have already this lead with you, you cannot simply go there again and say, oh, let me roll again. So I guess with the 4, we will move back to Kashyyyk maybe. We could gain a life point. No, this doesn't help. Here we could gain the Darksaber. Darksaber. And right now, he's actually able to carry that if he goes with the 3. But here we could go for a really card. Maybe that's the better deal, going for that card. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to Kashyyyk. And now the board also starts to get messy. And in base Talisman or 4th edition Talisman, there are really a lot of cards that also, as events, more or less destroy places or any cards that are in the same region. Definitely not a bad idea sooner or later. Pauldron. Of course, it's a great piece of armor, but I was really hoping for an adversary or so we could at least level up to some extent. Or maybe find something where we could gain some more destiny tokens or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, we are still at 3, so he's totally allowed to keep that one. I mean, that doesn't bad. I mean, it's really a powerful armor. And then, yeah, I think we are maxed out in respect to our health, or we cannot deal with that remote outpost. So it's back to Ahsoka. Come on. She cannot go beyond Takodana. Okay, do we go to the criminal underworld then instead? This is really disappointing. I could really spend now one of my destiny tokens to reroll, but I really want those for the inner region actually. So 1, 2, we are moving here. We are drawing an extra card. Yoda! Now that's interesting. It's a guide, a sentient. Of course, fights on our side, so he's for us. But of course, yeah, that's definitely also a valuable target for Darth Maul. Ooh, I really don't want to see him die, actually. Yoda can teach you the ways of the Force. Roll a die on a result of 5 or 6, draw a 4-scale card. Pretty much the same thing as Supreme Leader Snoke. I think we are maxed out in respect to, so there is no point rolling a card right now. Yeah, that's bad. And then we can still gain 1 more credit because our will is definitely high enough. But that's now a great target for Darth Maul, actually. So let's see. I mean, a 3 or a 4. 3 is something he can move anyway. He could move to the Sith holocron now. Does it help you? Maybe. But we can also go to Cantobite here, which I think was also not bad actually, right? We could lose. Yeah, here we could gain a destiny token actually. So maybe it's definitely a long shot, but I will go there anyway. We have to spend 1 credit, which is not a problem. And then we are rolling 2 dice, right? Yep, that has to be 2 dice. And 7, 7, 7. No, it's a 9. Draw a 4-skill card, and we are not maxed out on 4-skill cards, so that's definitely something. Of course, I will not show this to you as usual. And then it's Ahsoka again. Where is the other die? Here's the other die. That's a 2. Again, we could move to Crate or to Scarif. Doesn't really matter too much here. The fight would be easier, so we are not getting anything extra. So that's 1 and 2 back to Crate. But of course, yeah, he's now in striking distance. So maybe that's something maybe she should now, because she's really afraid now that he might try that. So no, I think we are moving to Scarif. I think that's still the better deal. Even though she feels relatively confident right now, but she also is not too concerned about a +2 here on an adversary, for example. So I think let's see that. Okay, that's a correct Kyber crystal. Only darker line characters may have the correct at 1 to 0. That's also very nice for Darth Maul actually, but yeah, nothing she can do with that. This is really can have the creature. There are also something which you can, I think you can carry it actually. The rules are a little bit unclear because I think this really says only dark line may have. I think have is really something then use, right? Would you agree with that? I don't know actually. So in theory the rules say you can still carry those items around but not use them, but in this case it really says have the correct Kyber crystal. And I think there are also similar cards in 4th edition where it really says you cannot carry this, for example. I think I will play it this way. So it's now back to Darth Maul, and again, I'm not... There's my die. What is it? Okay, that's a 4 again. He can change that to a 3. And again, it doesn't really matter too much. We are really moving back and forth here. That's really bad. 1, 2, 3. Let's move to crate, I guess. Yeah, why not? We are drawing a card here. Sacred Jedi texts. Only light-aligned characters may have the sacred Jedi text. Basically the same thing. And I will really play it this way. When they say half, then half is half. It's not use or so, it's really half in this case. Okay, that was also a pretty useless turn, and this feels rather boring. So maybe she should really make a run towards Kefir. I think the only problematic thing is really the fight against the Emperor in the Citadel. And yeah, she's definitely rolling some dice or can add some stuff. She has some 4 skill cards, so there is a chance she might be able to make it. And she still has a Destiny token, so let's try that. And we want to get away from Darth Maul now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are moving to the open space, which is actually beneficial because she has the Y-Wing, which gives her +1 for any battles in open spaces. So let's see what we are meeting there. Sabine! Oh, how nice is that? That's a guide. So she's not a confidant, but she will stay there. You may spend 1 galactic credit or 1 destiny to gain 1 strength. Are you kidding me? Yeah, she's totally spending 1 of her galactic credits to gain an extra strength. I mean, that's insanely powerful. Yeah, and then it's Darth Maul. He's really stuck with that task. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could move to Kashyyyk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kefir. But yeah, Kefir doesn't help him. So I guess, of course, he could always change it to a 3, actually. He could now make it here to Bespin and use Bespin to get Yoda to him, and his will is a 7 actually versus a that's definitely a risk. That's really a risk actually. Yeah, not sure if that's the best we can do. Maybe again moving to Canto Bight or really make... No, I think we are going to move to Kashyyyk up there, as this will allow us to draw an extra card. So let's see what we get. It's an event. Discover a trade route. Let me move that up a little bit. Clockwise. Starting with yours, all characters may immediately buy market cards at these prices. The service droid may not be... Okay, that's not too bad. I think that's okay. So we are spending the 2 galactic credits to buy ourselves a service credit. I think that's really okay, because the service droid, yeah, is something that helps us carrying more stuff. So I think that's okay for him. But I guess Ahsoka will simply pass. I don't know. She has a robe. Yeah, I don't know. She will pass. And then we can basically deal with a remote outpost again. And then, yeah, we are not here. Discard 1 of these tokens and that character gains 1 health. Now I'm not sure if I would still remove 1, but I think as I'm not healing, I think this sticks around actually. I think it does. Let's roll for Ahsoka. That's a 3. I think again she can stop now at Kefir, and I really have to... come on. Yeah, it's my first session, so I think I will simply go there. 1, 2, again, I can make it stop here, as the rules clearly say so. A character can try to cross the seas of Kefir if they end their movement on Kefir, or if their movement is sufficient to carry them beyond that. So in this case, that's what we are doing. But of course, we have to deal with the space here. Your path takes you over the perilous seas of Kefir. Choose will or strength, then roll 2 dice. If the result is less than your chosen attribute, you basically cross the water successfully and may move to Jeddah next turn. Okay, let's do that. Obviously, we are using strength. We have a base strength of 9 plus the training remote, that's 10. And Padme, it's 11 still. Yeah, it's still the thing. 11 it is. That's definitely lower than that. So we are moving to Jeddah. And there we now made it to the inner region. From here on, you must move stealthily to reach your goal. Move only one space at a time and following the path of your alignment in the center region. And here we are moving along this way here, the light aligned path. But that's pretty much her turn. And then it's Darth Maul. He cannot get her because, again, her turns end there. And if you make it to KFB, your turn also ends there. So you not have an immediate encounter there. The only thing that this could happen is when she fails, for example. But I don't know. Maybe we will go for Sabine? Let's see. That's a 1. Okay. But we can still move 3 spaces. Keep that in mind. And here we could gain card. Here, I don't know. We could go for the 3. 1, 2, 3. Making it here to the Sith holocron now. Maybe that's to Naboo, actually. Yeah, let's move to Naboo with our TIE Fighter. 1, 2, 3. We are drawing a card. And that's BB-8, how cute is that? A confident droid, but it's an adversary strength again of only 1. We needed 2. You must be kidding me. Of course, still there is no reason or whatever to roll any dice. So BB-8 is out of here. Would be a nice card for Ahsoka, but he's gone. That's a tough one. And then, yeah, of course, he can still deal with the Sith holocron here. The end of your turn, if you have no Force skill cards in hand, that's cool actually. So we will take the Sith holocron now. We have the service droid, so we can carry 4 more cards, and then it's pretty much Ahsoka. And her first step leads her into Dagobah. You may not move to Ilum until you prove your attunement to the Force within the Cave of Evil. An opponent rolls 1 die and adds 3 for the base will of the cave. Okay, then face the cave in a will battle. If you win, advance to Ilum. Okay, so that's already a will check right now, which is definitely problematic. So let's roll the die for the cave base strength. And we are doing this pretty much every turn pretty much. If you win, advance to Ilum on your next turn. If you are defeated, lose 1 strength or 1 additional health. 1 additional health. That's tough. Oh no, you must be kidding me. Yeah, he rolled a 6. Sorry, you didn't see that. Oh, that's bad. So that's a 9. So the cave has a will strength of 9. And we have a 7. Right? 2, 4, 7. Yeah, that's really a problem. But yeah, we have to live with that. So we have to fight that, and we could lose 2 health now actually. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, let's hope for the best. And ooh, that's a toughie. But that's a 9 only, or an 11 right now, and we can still go there. We can still re-roll that. And in this case, I'm really considering, what do we need? We need at least 4 or 5 actually to beat it, right? We need 12. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, yeah, I think that 6 was already, that was bad. So we are discarding the Force Drain to reroll that die +1. No, that's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 10 in total. They have 11. Come on. That's so bad. Do I want to reroll that again? But it's now not a 1 +1, and we need a 5. I think let's simply lose the life here. Let's simply use 2 life. Because you're losing 1 life because you lost, and then the cave says you're either losing a strength or 1 additional health. So I think we will go with the additional health now. Oh, that was bad. Maybe she shouldn't have wasted that card actually. But okay, I decided and I chose poorly. Then it's Darth Maul again. That's a 6 or a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The spaceport again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Canto Bight again. And the 3 is the open space. I mean, Canto Bight is at least... No, we don't have any money. So let's move the 3. 1, 2, 3 to the open space here. We are drawing an encounter card. I am 1 with the Force. Yeah, that's really a piece of artwork I don't like too much. Draw 1 Force skill card. He is, I think, with a 6. Can he have more than 2 cards? I think he can. That's the 1 piece. Yeah, with 6 he can has. Basically 3 Force skill cards, which is now pretty nice. So we are taking this. If you are light aligned, no, we are not. But the first thing still applies, so that's definitely not bad at all. And then we are back here, and as far as I understand, you roll that die again for that cave. Let's see. It's a 2 only, so that's a 5. I think in this case there is a chance at least. So let's flip this to a 5, so we know base strength is the 5. We are rolling the die now. And I think that's good enough because we have 7. Okay, we will be able to move to Ilum next round. Okay, we are making some progress, but we already lost a very, very valuable card. And I really now, I'm very angry that I spent that card actually. Let's get rid of some of those dice here. We are rolling for Darth Maul. Again, 6. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can battle Yoda. But again, I'm not sure if we are able to. We have a lot of force skill cards though. And that's another will point, which could be incredibly valuable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can move to Kashyyyk, or 1, 2, 3 to the spaceport. I don't know. Let's move to the spaceport. 1, 2, and 3, because with the next 3 we can still make it to Yoda. So let's draw our next encounter card. Oh, a TIE Interceptor, confident vehicle. Add 1 to your open space. You may discard the TIE Interceptor to evade any attacking character or adversary. That's nice. But yeah, I will take it. I mean, we are really flying around with the TIE Bomber, First Order TIE Fighter, and the TIE Interceptor now. And then we can do this. Maybe we will check it out. Check it out where we will get. That's a 6. We can move to Kyros. And Kyros? Where is Kyros? I think Kyros is somewhere. It's basically down. Maybe it's still our best bet because I don't know how to get any more stuff here. But we have no money. And of course, we have no money. We cannot move. We cannot use the spaceport. Yeah, that's a pity. Okay, then we are moving. Ahsoka, you must find Ilum's sacred crystal case and the Kyber crystals there before you move to Arc 2. Roll 2 dice. So let's do that. And that's an 8. Subtract your strength from the total. I think my strength is a 9. Yeah, awesome. 0 or less, gain 1 will. Oh, we are gaining a will here. Nice, cool. This will definitely help us. Gain 1 will and a destiny token and move. Wow, and a destiny token. That's insane, actually. Oh, that's truly insane. Okay, we have a chance now here on Act 2. That's wow, amazing. Then let's roll for Darth Maul. Yeah, he's not really. This was really such a bad roll. Everything else would have been achievable, but that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Canto Bite, but again, we don't have any money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Endor doesn't help. 1, 2, 3. We could now really try to meet Yoda, or we could move back to the open space. And I'm really hoping Yoda is really strong now. 1, 2, 3. We need stuff to find destiny tokens. This doesn't really help. And that's an Imperial Probe Droid. Whenever you roll a 6 on a movement roll, gain 1 destiny token. I think I rolled 3 6s in this playthrough alone for it. But yeah, that's definitely something. Cool stuff. Okay, let's hope for some 6s now. But the problem is she will move now to Act 2. Your final test here is on Act 2. Learning the secrets of the Jedi Temple. Roll 3 dice. If the total die result is less than your total combined strength and will, draw 1 force skill card and move to Exegol on your next turn. Otherwise, lose 1 health. Okay, we have to pass that test here, but at least health-wise, she's in a good shape. So we are rolling 3 dice now, and her total strength and will. So the base strength and will is already a 14. And that's 13. Yes, I think the roll has to be, it's less than your total. Yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, we have made it. We will get a force skill card, which might be incredibly useful. That's use it anytime. Next time you play a force skill card, return that force skill card to your hand after resolving it. Nice, not too bad. And anything else? Force skill card and move. No, we are moving to Exegol, and next round we will try to engage that evil emperor here. Woo! So let's see. Yeah, I think that's basically. Oh, it's a 1 rendezvous point. I think just to try to get rid of Yoda now. I mean, the 6 would have been great. So we are moving to the rendezvous point. When you roof, okay, we can now spend money actually to gain some extra stuff, but we are using the ability. We are moving an adversary to this space, so we are luring Yoda over to us. We have an adversary will of 8. We have a 7. But I think I just have drawn a very powerful card. No, it doesn't help me. No, it doesn't help me, unfortunately. So we are simply rolling the die again. It's 8 versus our 7. We don't have any rerolls, but I think we are going to expend this card here, 4 cents, just to give us 2 dice to roll, and then we are picking 1. So let's do Yoda. Let's do ours first. So we are rolling 2 dice, and again we get to pick 1. Yeah, you must be kidding me, huh? Yeah, amazing. Okay, so that's a 5, but 5 is not bad. Then we are rolling for Yoda. And that's a 3. I think that's okay. 3 plus 8 is 11. 5 plus 7, that's 12. So yeah, bam. Yoda is no more. We are cashing him in right away for another will point. So, wow, he's really doing good. 7 and 7 is really great. We don't have any Sith Wayfinders now. That's so bad. And now we are moving to the Citadel, Throne of the Sith. Face the Emperor to decide the fate of the universe. The Emperor has a will of 10. You may discard any number of 4 skill cards before rolling to add your will until the end of your to add to your will. Okay, if it's your alignment, okay, I think we have 2 of those light alignments, so that's a +4 actually. And again, we are now 7. No, we are at 8 now because we just gained 1. So we have 8 plus 5, that's 13 versus the 10 of the Emperor. And we still have at least 1 more destiny token, but really have to make it now. Otherwise, we are really in a bad shape, actually. Yeah. So, okay, same rules apply. We are rolling those 2 dice. And that's that. Bam! We don't even have to reroll the die. The 2 on the Emperor, that's a 12. And we have, I think, 13 alone without our die. So the Emperor has been dealt with by Ahsoka, and really that's, I think, really what I would call progress. I would really love to see Ahsoka make that final blow to the Emperor. Darth Sidious here. And yeah, this, my friends, is pretty much how you screw up Talisman Star Wars. No, I mean, again, great fun to play. Unfortunately, Darth Maul here was in a situation where he simply wasn't able to get the Sith Wayfinder. I think there was no point in time where he could have reached Ahsoka to fight her. And again, he had this amazing card then in the end, which the Force Lightning here used when you are about to engage in battle at your will to your battle strength. So he would have totally obliterated her. And then he would have made his run to Kef Bir. And pretty much also, I think, had a good chance to make it there too. On the other hand, there are, I think, some cards in here in the deck. Here's Boba Fett, and I know there are Sith Wayfinders in this deck, but we haven't seen one yet. Let me see. Do I find it anywhere? Oof, come on, where is the Sith Wayfinder? Here's one, but wow. Okay, this really would have taken him, I don't know how many extra cards now to find one. Not sure if there is 1 or 2 in that deck. At least this one I do know. Yeah, there's another one, but also right at the bottom of the deck. So really hoping for the Sith Wayfinder to appear, yeah, was a long shot. I was really hoping he would be able to reach it, and we might have seen an epic battle or so, but yeah. In this case, Ahsoka made her way to the Citadel Throne of the Sith and slain Darth Sidious there. Again, great fun to play. I really was also some fun to watch. And yeah, a huge shout out to all of my patrons. As usual, really do appreciate your support. A big deal. Really cannot express that too much. Hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And until then, bye-bye.